And welcome in to another broadcast of UPSL Georgia Conference Premier Division action. It is the fall playoffs, and it is Kalonji Pro Profile taking on Atlanta United Academy. My name's Larry Weaver. Thank you so much for watching. We're here at Charlie Jordan Field in Snellville, Georgia, for another battle between these two clubs, well known here in the Atlanta area. Tonight's matchup, 47 degrees here in Snellville, Georgia. Light wind, almost non-existent. Take a look at the bracket as we stand right now. Atlanta United Academy coming in and defeating the Atletico Buford Division I, comes up here to the Premier Division, puts on a beautiful season at the top of the league throughout the entire weeks of this fall season. Fall in the final week to Kalonji Pro Profile. They come into this matchup in second place for Zone 1. They take on third place Zone 2 Atlanta United Academy. Fall to them in the first match. Kalonji Pro Profile, they had to play their first round a little bit late because they were in the U.S. Open Cup final qualifier against Potros FC. They defeated Scenic City. Potros FC falls to Pachuca, Georgia. That's a stunner in this playoffs. We really expected Potros FC to make it through a significant part of this playoffs. LSA Norcross falling to Georgia Revolution again in the playoffs. Take a look at the lineups for tonight's matchup. A little bit of a change in the back lineup for Kalonji Pro Profile. No Grant Carr today. Ben Davies moves over from the right side to the left side, allows LaShawn Morris to step in to that right back role. Lucas Da Silva in goal tonight for Atlanta United Academy, but keep an eye on number 16, Julian Blaylock. He's going to be the key for their goal scoring tonight. And we kick it off here in second part of the playoffs. The winner of this match will move on to the finals. And that'll go back to Da Silva. Easily controlled there by Da Silva. Like I said, these two teams, they were in two different zones this season. They battled each other back and forth many a time. Working over there on the far channel, lifted into the box. Thierry Jules right there, puts it away. That 6-7 frame comes in that time. And Kalonji Pro Profile quickly go up 1-0. And that couldn't have been a better ball. We've talked about it week after week after week. If Thierry Jules could just utilize that height, and you see Kareem Tamimi gets the ball over to Tiente, and absolutely perfect header from Jules that time. Immediately looking to attack. Tamimi almost. He tried to put it through the laces there. Only less than a yard off of the touchline. Lifted into the box. Maynard will punch it. Now Tiente, he looks, gives it to an open space for Renard. Renard runs it down. He's able to get off of the first attempt on Lee. Gives the ball straight across to Tamimi, and he buries it to make it 2. An absolutely perfect ball from Awanja Medard, and makes it 2 for Kalonji Pro Profile in the 19th minute. It starts from a perfect ball from Tiente. Awanja Medard holds off Alex Lee, puts this ball perfectly for Kareem Tamimi, and he makes it 2-0. Tiente with that ball to Kareem Tamimi. Tamimi in wide open space over there on the far channel. Takes the shot, and he hits the outside netting and out for a goal kick. Taking on Dennis Totev, the young academy player, forcing him out. He's able to do so, lifts it across to Awanja Medard. Medard not going to get there, but he's going to run it down before it goes out. Gets it to Kareem Tamimi. Tamimi, nice touch there. Lays it off to Kalen Kalonji. He'll take the shot. Great save by Da Silva. It'll be a corner. Trying to get it to Tamimi. He just couldn't get the touch. Lose it again in the midfield. Center official is allowing play to be open. Kareem Tamimi takes a shot. Great save by Da Silva. Gets it to Tiente. Tiente gives it back into that space. A little bit of a deflection off of Awanja Medard. But Tiente gets it back. Great save by Da Silva. Good work by that young man. Vasquez loses it. Medard over to Tamimi. He is all alone in the far side. Going to take the shot. Great save by Silva. Gets it to Williams. Great tackle by Medard. Into the box. Headed. Save there by Ashen Menard. The current national champions, Tennessee Tempo. Here's Blaylock with a nice ball into the box. Cleared by Kalonji. Miami United win it back. Shot. And that one off the mark, out for a goal kick. Williams, swinger. Into the box. Headed away by Tiente. Back in. Saved by Maynard. And that one's going to find its way in the back of the net for Atlanta United Academy to finally get on the board and make it 2-1. And that comes from not giving up on that ball back and forth. Take a look at this opportunity for Academy. Comes in, save, and he's right there to put it away. Number 8, Didi Cibrian, to make it 2-1. What a tackle and win for Kalonji Pro Profile. Demise just runs up, takes it off of the Atlanta United man, gives it to Tamimi. Tamimi hits the outside post. Goal kick. And that was a fast transition for Kalonji Pro Profile there. Near post, tried to flick it on and had to clear that ball acrobatically, as that one almost caught the defense of Kalonji Pro Profile asleep at the wheel. He lifts it to the back post. Headed. Ooh, what a save from Da Silva, as that was a perfect ball placed in the box for Thierry Jules, and he got a perfect header. We talk about Atlanta United Academy's attack. They had that sensational match against Dalton where Mason Peacock scored 5 goals. And it just looked like they were going to blow everybody away with the goal scoring. Here's an opportunity, and it rolls its way into the net for Kalonji Pro Profile to go up 3-1. Blake White gets a goal here in the 75th minute. Take a look at this one. You can see as Awanja Medard moves forward, gives this to Tiente. Tiente's ball, it bounces to Blake White, and he gets right to Da Silva. But Da Silva not able to stop it. Closed down by 3 men. Shot. Ooh, off the post. That one coming out of literally nowhere. Back and forth season for Atlanta United Academy. They came in, they lost their first 2 matches, and then put together a winning formula. That ball bouncing around. Da Silva still somehow comes away with it. Chance for Atlanta United. Up and over. Couldn't get that ball down in time. by Iggy Suarez, goes out for a goal kick. Bedard wanted to hit the gas. Hold up, hold up. Plays it back to Tiente. He takes a shot on the deck right into the arms of Da Silva. Sent right back from Kalonji. Tamimi, Bedard. This is where it can get scary for United. He threads that needle and into the back of the net. Blake White gets a brace late in the match for Kalonji Pro Profile to go up 4-1. That was what I said, with the match getting later and later, it was going to force Atlanta United Academy to take chances. And this is where Kalonji can catch you. And this ball from Mwanja gives it to Blake White in perfect space, and he just one-timed it and just threaded it into the corner to make it 4-1. A little bit of a nutmeg, and that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. We make it all the way through 90 minutes, and the score ends Kalonji Pro Profile 4, Atlanta United Academy 1.